We live again.
Hello.
Good evening from
Hello.
Malaysia. Yeah, we are come to our weekly live again. So today, we have some interesting topic. But before that, let us do some brief introduction. So I'm Winnie from Malaysia. I'm residing in KL now, and previously I'm working as an working in accounting sector, and now I am a stay-home mom and doing this online business. I am a mentor and a business owner for this amazing online business. So how about Moon?
Okay, so I'm Moon here, also living in Malaysia, is Selangor. So I have two children. My full-time job is actually doing some system testing. So I'm also a digital business owner by around more than a year. And I so great that and so lucky that I get to know this my digital business partner over here and all of you. So I hand to Susie.
Hello, hi, I'm Suzy here. I'm also from KL, Malaysia, and I'm in this online business owner and a mentor for a year plus now. I'm engaged to be a cat parent and also a music teacher in profession. So that's about me. What about you, Patricia?
Okay, thank you, Susie. Hi everyone. You can call me Pat. Um, I'm residing in KL, Malaysia as well. I'm currently a full-time working mom with two kids and also digital business owner. So basically, that is a short introduction about myself lah. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, ladies. I think for people that are following us, they should know our brief background already. So, for those who are newly follow us or first time watching us, this is who we are. And today we have another interesting topic is see this the fear of uncertainty. So by the word fear alone is already so scary, right? And with fear of uncertainty, I think it's even more scary to most of us. I mean, to me personally, yes. When I am a person that when I feel some uncertainty or I'm facing some uncertainty, I will feel so restless and I feel get worried and feel very anxious. So this fear of uncertainty is it will happen in our life, and also when you want to venture into something new, let's say you want to start some business, you will have some uncertainty inside you. It might hold you back, or you and how we overcome and proceed for it. And this is very subjective, and today we are going to share uh, on this topic and dive deep into it. And I think one of the uncertainty is the fear of failure, and this is we already share during our last week live. If you miss it, you can check it out from our page. So today we are going to talk about fear of uncertainty, and I would like to hear from maybe Pat. Do you have anything to share on this, and how you overcome or how you face it? This
Okay, can thank you, Winnie. Okay,
welcome.
I believe that everyone definitely, like what Winnie mentioned just now, everyone also will be having this kind of fear of uncertainty. Okay, firstly, actually, when we start to explore on something or start to embark on certain things, you have that kind of fear of uncertainty, because it actually it's very natural to feel uneasy when we face with unknown outcomes. Means that, let's say we decided to join on maybe on the digital business. You're not sure whether what will be the outcome. You are worried that, okay, if I join this business, what if? There's a lot of what if will be coming in your mind when you have this kind of uncertainty. But
Yeah,
I
true.
wanted to yeah, I think everyone agree with that, because that's why I wanted to I can say that maybe to remind, since I'm already in this business, I wanted to remind that actually embracing uncertainty can lead to extraordinary, maybe something like you will have certain opportunity, or maybe you will have your personal growth in that. So so normally when you come across this uncertainty, normally the first thing that you will do is maybe you will seek for maybe support or guidance, like what we have in this business, which is we have a huge community, and we have like what four of us is here. Actually we are previously we are a stranger, a business owner in this digital business, but now we have become friends. And whenever we do have any queries, or any uncertainty that we don't know how to solve it, or whatsoever, so we will seek for help, and also from guidance from this our business partner, and also maybe from our mentor and our coaches. So we do have that kind of thing. So to me, I think it's very normal that you will have this uncertainty from the beginning, but I believe that everything can be overcome when you are in that situation at that moment, because to me there's nothing that we are unable to solve it, no matter what lah.
Yeah,
So
I
so
actually Yeah, I
yeah,
like your point of like embrace the uncertainty and it will lead you to some extraordinary gain. I really like this
yeah,
phrase. Yeah, I
yeah.
think we already feel this throughout our journey, right?
Yes, true.
Mm,
That's why today we are able to share that, because actually when we first joined this digital business, we are having the same fear. I believe everyone also having the same situation lah. So but to me, after I embark into this journey, this business, actually this fear is not really a critical fear, which is we are able to overcome it. So I think you all also agree with me, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
good. Yes.
definitely.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, who want to share next?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me share actually. When I still remember last year when I first started, or when I first come across the advertisements that someone share about this digital opportunity. I actually the thing attract me is something like, yeah, I feel that I need to do something to change my life, to improve my lifestyle. But however, right, I will still remember the fears of unknown feelings. Actually, is filled with all that kind of uncertainty as well. So the fears of the unknown actually is also including the worry about whether I would succeed, or what will happen next. And actually, all this fear of unknown and lead to myself to think, okay, what would happen, really hold me back actually, really hold me back, because during that time people will say that you didn't know what happened, and then you created your story in your mind, and then the story is most of the time will be the scary story. Most of the people, this is a human being, so actually
Mm,
that is really hold me back. Okay, but because of my internal the eager of what I would like to overcome, and I have a very strong desire to achieve what I want and my goal in future, right? Actually, overcome these fears. So it's also pushed me through that fears as well. And today I'm living the proof that it is possible to overcome the fears. And the other point I would like to share is Another the nagging feeling that creeps in and when I face or I feel the unknown. On off even right now, right? I will think back uh, how I really strong or I really be uh, able to overcome that fears that I never think that I can. I able to overcome the fears. Before, even though I'm not a brave person, but because of the desire is stronger than the fears. That's why I'm willing to take the first step, definitely. And then how I did that. This one way to overcome the fears for of this uncertainty is by adopting the growth mindset. Meaning to say, I keep on telling myself, if I keep on let the feeling pull me back, right? I never able to step forward. I'm never able to step forward in my life in any aspect in my life as well. So instead of viewing the challenge as what Patricia shared just now, as the roadblocks or see them as why not look at these fears actually is create another opportunity for growth and learnings factor for me to actually take the first step and take the actions to create something that positive instead of holding me back and keep on struggling about what will happen if I cannot do it. So all this is actually didn't for me until now is not a healthy mindset. So something like you have to cultivate the positive mindset so that you will be able to overcome this kind of feeling. So the and now another way is look at this is another opportunity that is something the God or something like you have the faith in your life that nobody else has so lucky to have this kind of situation for you. So I think it in another way around. This is why I'm here. Yeah. How
Oh my
about you,
God,
Susie?
Actually,
you really
the
speak my
mindset,
mind.
yeah, the actually the mindset plays
Yeah,
a very important role in our decision making, because
yes.
actually it's how we control that mindset that
Mm,
bring us here. If not,
Correct.
actually, to me, I don't think we'll be able to meet up with each other and we'll become friends. So to me, it's the mindset that really
Hmm.
important on how we do things lah. Not only in business, to me, in any decision that we do, if we keep on having the negativity in your mindset, anything also we won't be able to do it.
Yeah. Correct.
yeah, very true. Like
How about you,
Moon,
Susie?
what you, yeah.
Susie, I would like to hear from Susie, because I look at she can't wait to share.
Okay, let's finish there.
No rush, no rush. Thank you so much, Moon, and thank you so much, ladies, for sharing so much. I feel like there's a lot of parts resonates a bit here and there, and I can say if talked about fear, uncertainty is really it resonates so much to me as I'm a person who is very private. I can say shy and really not daring to do anything that is unknown. So in my journey, my story, I feel like I need sense of what I think everyone would feel it like sense of security. We need something to assure that whatever we do, we definitely like get something or benefits us in the end of the day. So when I step into the business, yeah, there's a lot uncertainties that I ventured into it. For me, if I would say one part is, posting myself online or even doing go live online, anything that not in my circle, like my family and friends. Usually if I put only them to see, not the whole world to see. So I'm that kind of person. I always very careful what I put out there. But through the business, of course, I don't overcome everything like so fearless a day or two into the business. So I overcome it by I took step by step. So if I see myself back when I did my first post, my first go live, it was very different from what I'm doing now because it took me time. Yeah. So I took my time. I didn't like rush it. And I can say majority of it not forced. if you said, oh, in the business I must do this and that, but I tell you this is a legit business. How can we help people if we don't show up in the business? So all this, what we do is we show up. We just show that we are true and we are real in this business. So that's what I learned through not just the training, through the committee as well. Yeah. So from all sides, to inspire, to encourage, and yes, truly what Pat and Moon and Winnie said, the mindset. Yeah. So we don't get the mindset so fast like now, because yes, we have the desire, we have the, we want in, really in. Is we took it also step by step to grow our mindset, and we are still also growing today. So that's what I feel and what
Yeah.
I like to share today. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
I
thank you
think
so much. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I think
Actually,
all of
this kind
us
of
have.
fears will be happen not only in this business. Actually is in our daily life as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
But
true.
we not aware. Actually, we look at our daily life like it's not a big things. But when you really start something that you never think of or you never do before, you will seriously think twice or look back whether you are able to do it or not. So actually, it's a human being, or we are all ordinary people. So
Yes.
the first thing is we will find reason to not start it, and the finding the reason also is because of you fears, you worry so much already. For those is still looking at this business and they fears of all things, then they have a lot of reason, right? Actually it's come back to as a excuses that you are telling yourself to hold yourself back, because they haven't, some of the people including myself, I would say that uh, it's the time that you really look at how what is more important and what is more urgent. Because if you keep on letting the fears pulling you to what you have to put, pulling you back not to start something, not only this digital business, but you will be forever at that point. You will never be uh, getting something that you want to change or you want to do something else. It's not only this digital business. Actually, it's anything for
Yeah,
me. Yeah.
correct.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like fear of uncertainty is a fear like all aspect in our life. Like I recently also experienced this, but it's something like impersonal. And I would say like when uncertainty arises is when you face some changes, you have to step out of your comfort zone. And yeah, how you respond to it is up to what is your desire level of, right? And rather than fight the uncertainty, I think embrace it, like what Pat said, is a very great mindset. You embrace it, in you let your instinct lead you through. And you will get some like what extraordinary gain through it, I
Yeah.
would say, right?
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
if
Because
even if the outcome is something like not you wanted, it's a good experience that for you to like leverage on your future. You know that you walk through this and it doesn't work. This is I think it's a good experience for every one of us, right? Instead of you holding back and you just say nothing can be done,
yeah,
right?
true. Yeah, true. Because you can see there's a lot of personal growth in yourself. Actually, in a way, you can think that you can see that it's a very good what you call opportunity and also additional knowledge to yourself. Okay, because you will be learning a lot of new things. So from there, you will feel when you reach, although you haven't reached to that huge success yet, but a minor thing or the tiny success that you can see from what you're doing and from what you're learning, you can still have that satisfaction in yourself. So it's something that that from time to time you will have that kind of feeling because from beginning you will feel the uncertainty, then until certain period of time you can feel that, oh, actually it's not really that bad as what I've been thinking since earlier on. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, actually, it's very simple for me. For myself, I won't think so much. I will just make myself think in this way. Okay, now the opportunity is here, and even though end of the day you didn't achieve what you want, but at least you experience it. You try already. You don't let yourself regret. That's it.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
never try, never know.
Yeah.
Um,
Yes. I
sorry, ladies, to cut
100%
short.
Yeah.
Our final guest want to come in. Miss Daisy is waiting for her to
Oh,
come in.
This is yeah.
Yeah, she's
Didn't
Oh,
notice
waiting.
one.
finally.
Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
ladies.
I'm so
Hi.
sorry. My bad, my bad. I'm so sorry. So overlooked. I overlooked. I was like doing my washing, so I was like,
No,
yeah, overlooked the
Okay, no
time.
no
worries.
worries, no
Maybe
worries.
right.
You can
maybe you
proceed.
want to do a very short sharing before we
Yes.
end the session.
Yes.
We
Oh
are talking
yeah,
about fear of
I
uncertainty.
yeah yeah. I totally agree on what you guys, you ladies have shared. Yeah, sometimes it's like when there is uncertainty, there's always come with fear of not whether you can do well or not, where fear of whether I can be able to achieve milestones, or fear of not sure I can handle um, tasks a few, because uh, like I'm a full-time working mom, and I have to juggle full-time work, like juggle, kids, home, choices. Like now, just now, I was like overlook the time, and yeah, I miss out these sessions, like almost, yeah, and yeah. So yeah, but then it's like um when there is this uncertainty, yeah, I agree that we can look out for support, asking questions, have a clear what I want to check. I just be clear to ask questions, and also and also most important is like sometimes we got these angels and the devils, and the devils come and tell you this and I cannot lie, then the angel say no, you go and try, yeah. So yeah, it's also is our choice. So most important is, yeah, we have to just step out, even I pace myself, if even I take a long time, or sometimes to achieve, then that's it, as well, like, at least I try lah. Huh? Yeah, we never know. Yeah, that's my sharing. Thank you. So
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.
Actually, you do a good demo of uncertainty today because you're uncertain whether you show up or not, and you finally show up. Yeah. So it's almost the end of our session today. And thanks, lady, for all the great sharing. And yeah, for those who watching us live or watching the replay, if you feel something uncertain about this business and you like somebody to talk, you can always message us. Yeah, talk to us so that we can support you, just like what we get support from our business partner, from our mentor, from our coaches, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes. So
So
true.
uh, anyone want to do a last sharing, or we shall end the session?
Yeah, maybe we remind our follower or our new friends over here that we will have a weekly go live sessions on every Wednesday 9:30 Malaysia and Singapore times. Okay, to catch up with me and us, of course, these five ladies here. Our next topic will be also very interesting and a lot of things that we can share. So maybe we see again next Wednesday.
Yeah,
Okay.
great.
Bye.
Stay
Yeah,
tuned,
thanks.
everyone.
Okay.
Bye
Okay.
bye. Good
And
night.
have a good rest.
Right.